This looks a little strange. It is. I'm actually doing this in a oil change place because I'm on the road a lot with clients. I a lot of times have to run errands. So I'm taking this as an opportunity to share with you what I learned in a client meeting today. And what was interesting, it's a company of about 50 employees. There's two owners. It's a private business. And these owners spend a lot of time, and not a lot of time, but they do a lot of training, learning, going to association meetings, and they're making themselves better and better. The challenge is they're not taking what they're learning in meetings and teaching and sharing it to employees. So out of this 50 employee company, we basically have two employees at the top becoming much more capable, learning a lot of new skills and abilities, but the other 48 aren't necessarily getting the feedback, the learning, the knowledge, the wisdom they need to become better. So one of the recommendations was send some of the employees to this stuff. That could be very powerful for them. The other 40 employees, of those 48, there's probably 30, 35 that are actually manageable, teachable, coachable to a higher level. So all of them aren't necessarily candidates to become better players in the ball game, but what they've got to do is start teaching stuff they learn to them. They've also we think they ought to send some of them to some of these other meetings. I think the third element is these two owners in particular, quite frankly, don't like coaching people. They don't like teaching, training, coaching, delegating. They're kind of like doing the work themselves, actually. So the other thing we believe is they need to appoint a training person, a coach, somebody. They need to get a system in place, even if it's 3 or 4 different people, that's going to develop the capabilities of these other people, because without that, this business is going to be very limited in terms of what it can grow to. If I was an owner of the business at a distance, I would be saying, shame on you guys, the 2 of you are getting better, but the other 48 are not. And being realistic, if we've got 30, 35 people that have the capability of improving, there's got to be a system in place to improve all the people, or at least the majority of people that are open to change, learning, and increased development. So in your organization, if you don't have some program of developing your people that's coming ideas from the outside or sharing wisdom on the inside, absolutely critical that you build that.